New year, new me. Or at least that is what the students told me on their first day back. Happy New Year. It is Thursday, January 10th, I believe. Yeah, it's the 10th. It's been a great week so far, a great week back. And I was joking because that's what the students like to say when they come back. New year, new me. But then when I start like telling jokes, this is them. Y'all are killing me. Like, I'm telling jokes, I'm dancing for you all, I'm saying these stupid sayings like cations are positive or honk honk, and I just get the stares. On Monday and Tuesday when the students came back, I just, wish them a happy new year, asked them what they did they do anything interesting, fun, go anywhere, and then we jumped straight into instruction. So their warm-up was analyzing the fall final semester exam, and what they did, or at least what I did, is I grouped questions by topic in the final exam so that when we came back they could do this process, because we're starting this semester with topics that we ended last semester with: ionic bonding and covalent bonding, because this week actually we started acids and bases. So what the students did from like questions 28 through 44, they in their notebook put whether they got it correct or incorrect, and based on the areas and their analysis, that dictated what they did. There were certain students that I had come up to the U-shape for small group instruction over 2 topics that I covered towards the very end of the semester, and they struggled with that. And I was able to see how they did, but I wanted them to like come up themselves. And so I just did some problems on the board. I gave them problems. They wrote on their tables with neon markers, which I only did that like the second day of school last semester, so I want to get back into using neon markers. I also bought some chalk, liquid chalk markers in November, but I hadn't opened those. It was like a pack of 30. Students who weren't doing small group instruction and they needed to figure out like a particular skill, they got to pick and choose practice over ionic covalent bonding. So whether they just needed help on naming ionic compounds, naming covalent, naming both, writing formulas, a mix, whatever, they have to at least do 4 out of the 8 practice problems or sheets before they can reassess, and I'll talk more about that a little bit later. So students who were finished with the assignment and they checked themselves, or students who finished 4 out of the 8 practice sheets, or students who did well in the final, they could do a lab if they chose to do that, or they can get a head start in acids and bases, because on our first week back for teachers, I made some videos for acids and bases, like YouTube style, transitioning, graphics, a cover photo, and I uploaded them to the district YouTube page, and they could start that. Overall, I felt it went pretty well. One of the things that I am doing differently is the reassessment policy. I'll talk maybe more in depth about that, but basically there are required assignments that the students have to do if they want to reassess. New year, new policy. No more of this, I didn't like do the practice work, or I didn't study right before the test. I come in, take it, bomb it, and then want to reassess, or towards the end of the grading period, hey, is there anything that I can do to get 5 points for extra credit? Is there anything that I can do? What you can do is you can actively participate in your learning. You can come see me for help. You can do the practice, etc. Because I just said, nope, if you want to reassess, this is what you have to do. Tomorrow, Friday, is a B day, and A day will be doing the same thing on that my Friday classes are doing, so I'll talk about that next week. I'm going to be here half the day because I have to go to the dual credit Cambridge program. We have a training in the afternoon, so I'll be here for my 6th period class, but I won't be here for my 7th and 8th period class. But I need to prep for that, so I am going to end here and enjoy the rest of my day.
Do me a favor, if there was anything about this video that you liked, then make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and or share the video. If you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe so that way you can bond with James. As always, thanks for watching. Bye.